So I've been getting a lot of questions for different kind of things, everything from my dress, what am I wearing, well, let's see, I'm gonna answer some questions for you. So because I have a blog and I also do TV, so I was thinking I'm gonna do a little video questionnaire podcast something. I haven't come up with a name. Maybe you can come up with a name. So let's see. I'm just gonna go in and see here. Oh, nice. A lot of questions. Natalie, did you send a text message?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna go on Twitter first. Sorry about the dog. Here's one. This is in Swedish. I'm gonna do a little Swedish and then I'm gonna do it in English too. Kommer du att skriva fler böcker? Kommer det en fortsättning på sex, droger och en DJ? Din bok är grym. Thank you. That means in English, if I'm gonna write any more books, if there's gonna be a sequel of the first book that I wrote, Sex, Drugs, and a DJ, and your book is awesome. Awesome! Well, hopefully, yes, I will. And it's going to be a sequel, and it's gonna be about Bella going to Hollywood. Nothing to do with my life. And thank you, and I hope that you enjoy the book. And for you that haven't read the book, it's basically the rise of a DJ and how house music came to become so big. It's really awesome. So that's your answer. I hope you get a good answer. Here's one. Hi Isabel, you mentioned that you used to work as a model. What kind of brands, products, magazine did you work for? Photos to show on blog? Question. Well, okay. It's like I'm on an interview here. I did work as a model, or I actually do now and then still. I was, in my prime years, I did a lot of runway shows. I wasn't really a fan of doing that, being sexy in front of the camera. So I did for Sony a lot of magazine covers, doing Elle, like Rolling Stones. I mean, I don't even know how many I have done. And here's some plane, so hold that thought. I'm just gonna see what I have. So we can cut to here. So yes, modeling is still a big interest, but mostly I just love doing runway. I worked in Japan, I worked in Italy, I worked in France, New York, and obviously LA. But I would say I was not a top 10 in the world, but I still loving doing runways, and I actually miss it a lot. So hopefully I will do some more before I get really old. Let's see. Do you want any more kids? Your daughters are so pretty and nice. Thank you. That's the thing with kids. I don't really know. You can never be sure. Maybe. That's not a good answer, but that's the only answer I can give you. Hopefully, there will be some more kids in the future. And of course, sitting outside is not the best thing because there's a lot of things going on, like gardeners. Anyway, Karen, she asked me, who would you like to ask for a dance? That's a really good question. John Travolta. For sure. Saturday Night Fever. I mean, oh my god, yes, John Travolta. Hello, do you want to have a dance? Maybe Patrick Swayze, but he's dead unfortunately, but he was also a really good dancer. But I have like a disco fever right now, so I'm gonna stick to John Travolta. God, so many questions. Okej, this is in Sweden. Vad är det som har gjort att du har ändrat din stil så mycket om man jämför med typ 2 år sedan? Innan kunde man ju se dig till exempel långa kjolar, klänningar och smycken, lite glammigare. Numera är det nästan samma outfit varje dag. That means basically, why did you change your style so much if you compare with 2 years ago? Before we could see you in long skirts, dresses, and a lot of jewelries. You could say a little more glam. Nowadays it's almost the same outfit every day. Well, thank you. That's such a nice question. First of all, this is Swedish, so I'm assuming that you think about Swedish Hollywood wives. I would say that they encourage us to wear glammy clothes, but that's never really been me. But I did have a bohemian kind of style when I lived in Ibiza a couple of months every year. You kind of get inspired by that, but also it's the trends that are different. I do love long dresses. I'm actually going to wear a really pretty one on the Grammys this weekend. And the thing is, when you say I have the same outfit, I would say you're wrong, because it's not the same, but it's kind of similar. When you get 2 kids and when you feel like you want to be more comfortable, I actually put my money more, not so much quantity, but quality. So I always have my favorite bag, and white, black, red, gray is my favorite colors, and you can mix and match, especially if you travel a lot. It's very easy because basically I can pack for a week with maybe 10 items and then just buy some accessories and 2 pair of shoes, meaning I'm just smarter. But of course I do dress up, but not all the time I put on the blog, but I will try for you. Long dress coming up. What did you get of Steve for Christmas? What do you think about that one? Oh my god. I got a Van Cleef bracelet and a Cartier bracelet with like a nail. Very good, but it also cuts my face because I sleep like this. So I'm not wearing it right now. Sorry, Steve, it took such a long time. When are you coming to New York? Love that question. I'm actually gonna go to New York after my Evan Music Conference, which is at the end of March. So I will be doing press in New York the 30th of March, and then 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of April. So if you guys are there, Twitter me, Isabel Adrian, or Instagram or anything, and who knows, maybe we'll, meet or something. I don't know. I would love to have a meet and greet. Are you going to have any podcasts in English? Yes, I am, and this is the first one. I'm actually thinking about doing a podcast in English, because I've been doing a podcast with Dr. Nancy Birkin. She's a really famous psychologist, and it was so much fun. And the only thing is that me being Swedish native and Spanish, it's hard because I have to translate in my head, and when you want to tell something or a story and you don't know the word, when you don't know the word, it takes longer time, and the sentence you have to explain more. So it's kind of hard. I'm trying to work on the language. So, but if you like it, just let me know and I will continue. Thanks, by the way. This is a Swedish girl named Mia. She asks, vad är din absoluta favoritstad i hela världen? So what's your favorite city in the world? There's so many. all cities have kind of like a charm within, but I would say that New York is one of my favorite cities because it's so much like something is happening all the time. But I wouldn't want to live there because it's like I got used to like a little more calmer, a more slow, and you know, being in your car, you don't have to interact so much with people. Not that I like people, I do love people, but I don't want to talk to them all the time, and maybe I want to go grocery shopping with no makeup on. So, well, you know. But New York, LA obviously is favorite city. I love Cannes in France, and I love Rio de Janeiro. I want to go now actually. Okay, this is way too long. Blah, 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 blah. If you, this is in Swedish, but I'm gonna just like, is it true that you got asked to do the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? I don't know how you know it, but yes, it was. But I said no, because I've been doing the Swedish one, so if I'm gonna do another one, it will be to come back to Swedish Hollywood Wives. Ladies, if you could do anything different in your life, what would it be? If I could do anything different, it would be to do a background check on all the people I know, because there's a lot of scam artists. And also it would be to call my family more often. I'm really suck at it, but I love you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna end this thing with, what do you want to say to those girls that don't believe in themselves? I was at a gathering with girls from LA and all over the country, and even from Australia, that are very powerful women, have a big social media, everything up to 4 million, you know, followers. And I would say that we did a gathering. We didn't really know what we're gonna do, and then we started to share stories of why you are here and what's your sweet life, what's your like favorite thing in life. And everybody was super nervous, and we just started talking, you know, we're all bloggers, and just hearing all the girls' stories, like we're all the same person, like we're all scared girls inside. So I was super nervous before I talked, and I'm used to like performing in front of a lot of people. So I would say kör bara kör, meaning just do it, because it's not going to get easier by time. But when you realize that the things you say, if you're true to yourself, that will inspire other people, and that's the biggest reward you can get. So thank you so much for the questions, and I hope you have got some answered, and I hope to see you soon again. Love you. Bye.